Cooley.
What's good? It's Mike, one half of Cooley House, sitting here with Greg and the Donna's Hot Sauce. How you doing, brother? How you doing today?
Doing well, can't complain.
That's what's up. So we got a hot sauce brand here. We actually have two hot sauce brand here. Didn't even know that local people have made hot sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I'm even calling this correctly. Is it hot sauce? What is this?
So it is a hot sauce. Specifically, we're looking at mango habanero. So kind of a blending of two different opposite flavors, one hot, one sweet. But yes, it's a hot sauce. We kind of fall into the category of a craft hot sauce.
Okay. Is this mild or is this spicy?
It's going to depend on your palate.
Really?
You know, I consider it mild. Most people consider it a little bit higher end of mild, but it's not going to blow your face.
Okay, cool. And what is the name of this hot sauce?
So this one is Cadejo. And kind of like all of our sauces, a couple of others are in production right now. They're all named after some sort of folklore or mythical beast of some sort. So Cadejo is it's more of an urban legend native to Central America, specifically El Salvador.
Nice. And you mentioned working on other flavors.
Yeah.
Is this the first flavor of the Donna's hot sauce?
The first official release, yes.
Nice. And what flavors are you working on now, or can you not share that with us?
We're working on a green sauce. Now, particular to that, we're still kind of toying with that, and that's,
trade proprietary secret.
Yes, yeah. But soon for the green sauce. We had a couple others in the past before our 100% official launch. We launched in November.
Nice.
So we play tested a couple different flavors, and this was our kind of a go-to for the very beginning.
So you launched in November of 2020.
2020.
Wow. So you weren't nervous about like trying to launch a new business in the middle of like the pandemic?
I think the pandemic gave us more of a catalyst,
right?
Because obviously you're able to focus more on the brand, but then it also allowed us to have kind of a soft launch. You're able to kind of learn a little more about what you're getting yourself into. I think specifically the food industry is it's very difficult in that there's not a lot of resources unless you can kind of talk to somebody and kind of get your hands on more information. So it allowed us to really kind of explore and learn early before what's our prime time, which is like spring and summer.
Right. So I'm not familiar with like product manufacturing as much. So I'm kind of interested in like what was your obstacle? What was the biggest obstacle for bringing it from an idea in your kitchen? I'm sure. To get it to a bottle and with like beautiful packaging. You got nutrition facts and everything. How do you go from an idea in your mind to a bottle package?
It started pretty humbly. 4 years ago, Amelia, my partner, her grandmother came back from El Salvador with a couple seeds of hot pepper seeds. So we went, planted those, grew some peppers. Eventually had too many, and it was like, well, what do you do with this? So it became, make some recipes. And then we went to Stanford Innovation Week. They had a seminar for food and beverage. We went to there and met a couple people, and just started the journey that way. 3 years later, pandemic hits, but just because you're making a sauce doesn't mean you can just kind of throw it on market. Right. So getting certifications in the middle of pandemic was very difficult.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Because mail was especially slow. Like even everything was slow. Like even Amazon Prime was like a week. You know what I mean? So I'm sure during that window of time, it was super challenging to get it done, but you got it done.
Yeah.
So are you besides being here at Cooley House, are you anywhere else in restaurants or stores around here or what?
Well, so in downtown Stanford, there's what you call it, more of a deli, Lorca, their bakery. Downtown Stanford, we're there, but we also sell online. That's kind of where the majority of our business so far has been through online sales.
Nice. So shifting from online to now being more of a retail space, and in this particular space of the Cooley House and it being like cooperative and like having competition here and all that, you know what I mean? How does that make you feel as far as like being a part of this community?
It's nice. Looking at what's around us and the other entrepreneurs that are here, it looks almost like there's only one other person who's really in the food space, which is hot sauce. But we do have some other business information and experience we can bring to the fold to kind of help each other. Because that's the whole idea, right? To help each other out, kind of push each other forward. So whether it be from ideas on packaging and how to kind of better that and artistic perspective.
I love this packaging. You guys nailed this packaging. I love this packaging. It's beautiful.
From that, we want to be able to provide whatever we have, and then in turn get feedback and kind of push each other along the way.
Nice. So, what do you have any goals set for this year, like a sales goal or personal goals, or where do you see the Donna's hot sauce in a year?
So obviously there's been a boom in hot sauce recently. It's kind of like the craft beer boom. It's like now the craft hot sauce is growing. in both social space where it's like it's all over social media, whether it be YouTube shows or Instagram taste challenges like that. So our goal is to obviously get more exposure on that sense because it's become so saturated. You want to stand out. But for me and for us, really, a goal for us for hot sauce has always been that it's not just something that's kind of meant to blow your face off or a gimmick. Right. It's meant to accompany food.
So this is more probably more like flavor based than it is like hot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Right.
Yes. And I want to get into the hands of more people who can taste and appreciate the fact that heat doesn't always heat's not always meant to mask flavor. It's meant to enhance it. And so we have that as a kind of a small goal of ours, is kind of just increase, or I should say, change the perspective of what hot sauce really is,
right.
And look at it as more of, hey, I'm using this to salivate so I can enjoy my food a little better.
Absolutely. So we loved it. We're glad that you guys came on board. Like, we're so excited to carry this. I did not know that so many people locally had so many great things, but I'm excited that you guys came in.
Well, appreciate you having us.
Just definitely shout all your socials out, where you can find you at, socials, and where you're at, and where you can buy this.
Yeah. So besides finding us here, you can also find us on Instagram, Donna's Hot Sauce. You can also find us on our website, which is donnashotsauce.com, and Cadejo is there available to purchase, and very soon you'll have a green sauce there as well, which I had to keep a little hush hush about.
Yo, we're glad to have you, brother. Thank you, man.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Cadejo.
Yeah, it's Cadejo.
Stand up, CT, stand out.
Beat mechanics.
You gotta make them regret not fucking with you. Yeah. Got the city on the wave now. It's time to take over the stage now.